folks, welcome back again. This video is going to focus on some Bryan Sutton licks that we touched on in the earlier video, I think maybe 2 videos ago. Mainly triplets that Bryan does. Those things are really hard to pick out. They're hard to pick too, and they're hard to place into a song after you learn them. So I'm going to show you 3 or 4 different ways that he uses those triplets that we hear him do so much. I can't hardly do it myself. I'm just learning this stuff. Started recently on some of it. But anyway, I'm going to run through those triplets, show you how he does that. I think it's about 3 or 4 licks, 3 maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll show them to you. And for those repair heads that like to watch instrument repair, I've got a mandolin I've been working on. I didn't film the whole process. I did a fret job on it and some neck work and set the relief and the intonation and all that stuff that it needed done. And I've got it back together and playable now. And I got a little bit of repair work on the end of the work, and a demo for you on the end of this video. So stay around for that. You'll want to hear what it sounds like and see it. It's a handmade mandolin, by the way, and a very good sounding one, I think. So anyway, moving on with the licks, let me get the camera repositioned and I'll show you how Bryan works his magic as close as I can. We're working in this area. That's on the 2nd. Then the 3rd string, 1st fret. Let me just show you what it sounds like. So it's pretty simple. The left hand is. The right hand, getting that pick to work that fast is probably where you'll have most of your trouble. So keep this lick in mind, and I'll move to the right hand and show you how he's accomplishing those fast notes with the pick. Remember, the notes are hang on, let me reset the camera and I'll show you the right hand. So anyway, what he's doing with the pick to get those really fast notes, the notes I just showed you, like I say, normally I don't tell students, to always pick down on the downbeat and always up on the upbeat, because sometimes you run into situations, that the other opposite of that would work better. But anyway, in this, I'm playing two notes down on the 2nd string on the 1st fret. Well, 1st and 2nd fret, and then the 1st fret again, and picking up. So that's you're going to catch the 3rd string up also. So you're coming from the 2nd string up to the 3rd, both upward picking. Then the 3rd string down again as you slide from the 3rd to the 4th fret on the 3rd string. So you have same thing on the 4th, on the 3rd and 4th strings. The 3rd string down twice on the 1st fret, open, and then the 1st fret, then up, open, up on the 4th string on the 3rd fret. Then down on the 4th string as you slide to the 4th fret and hit the 3rd string open, like so. You can do anything after that to come out of it. After you do the then you can do pretty much whatever you want to do to finish the bar. So that's one half-ass explained Bryan Sutton triplet lick. Here's another lick that Bryan does a triplet in, and we touched on this on another video as well. He's barring 1, 2, and 3 on the 3rd fret, and he's actually noting the 3rd string also on the 5th fret, and he's playing he's noting the 3rd string on the 5th fret, and he's playing 1, 2, 3, all 3 up. And hammering the 3rd string from the 3rd to 4th fret. So you're playing all 3, 1, 2, 3. That's now he does another thing here. That's just like a bluesy type thing where I'm just noting the 2nd string on the 5th fret, 1st string on the 6th fret, and bending the 2nd one. I'm just using more fingers here because of my hand problems to help bend that 2nd string up. You can actually bend them both if you want. Anyway, do that, and then bar 1, 2, and 3 at the 3rd fret and play them all 3 up. Then hammer on the 3rd string from the 3rd to 4th fret and open. It's the same lick as what I just now showed you, other than he's not noting the 3rd string at the 5th fret when he does the so it's just so that's a couple of licks, maybe 3 there already. You can do in C or F. Well, actually you can move that. That's G. I guess you could do it anywhere, but he uses that a lot. Like I say, I'm just learning this stuff myself, so I haven't had time to really sit down and work on it, practice it yet, but I've got it in my head anyway now. Here's one more. I've heard Tony Rice do this too, so I'm not sure if Tony came up with this or Bryan did, but they both use it. It's just like you can use it in a turnaround of a song or to tag the end of it. It's just like a so there's really nothing to it. I'll do it again slower. It's pretty self-explanatory, that one is, so I won't go into a lot of detail. It's just So there's you several quick and dirty Bryan Sutton licks, triplets. I'm going to do a video later on, real soon in fact, of Bryan Sutton licks. I'm going to focus more on this stuff and some other licks and some nice things that he does. Mostly that I've never heard anybody else do. Still got some repair work. I've got the old electric guitar I spoke briefly about on an earlier video. For those of you that like repair work, that'll be just a video on that with no lessons or music. But lots of lessons to come, yeah, lots of guitar lessons and licks and riffs and just all kind of stuff. And I want to focus on Bryan Sutton on the next video, and probably some more Tony Rice stuff coming up. So anyway, let's get to the end of the mandolin repair, and I'll show you what it sounds like. I got a guy going to do a demo for you with that. And I want to say thanks to all my new subscribers, man. That's cool. There's a lot of people signing up, and I appreciate that very much. Appreciate your support. Thanks to my old subscribers as well. I appreciate you guys hanging around. So let's get on to the mandolin thing, and let you see what I've been doing with it. Cheers. What an axe. This mandolin was handmade by a man named Paul. I can't read his last name. Maybe you can see this. Well, I'll show it to you later. It's got his name inside. It was in 1979 in Zionville, North Carolina. I think that's what it said. Had some issues with the neck and the frets buzzing. I got this in a few weeks ago and had been working on it. I got most of it worked out. I still got the socket in the truss rod nut here, as you can see. I got to set the relief on it yet and the intonation. But you can see I got it back together in one piece. And I'm going to try to get a better shot here. If you can read that name, it's Paul something. Hang on, let me get a shot of it for you. There's the name, if you can read it. I can't make it out. I can make Paul out, P-A-U-L, but I couldn't quite make that last name out. Maybe someone out there can and can tell me. Or I could ask the owner. Anyways, there it is, a 1979 handcrafted mandolin. Had some issues with the neck, still got some with the fingerboard, which rises about right here at the body. I'm going to put it just like a guitar, put a capo on the 1st fret, note at the 17th fret, and check the relief at the 7th fret. Set that, set the intonation, and I'll let you hear what this thing sounds like. Hold on. You do this basically like you do a guitar. I've got a capo at the 1st fret. I'm going to note it here at the 17th fret and measure with a feeler's gauge at the 7th fret. What we want to see here is 10 thousandths. That's what I have here. And it is exactly that already. So all I got to do is get my socket back off the truss rod nut. That's perfect. So the neck relief is okay on that already. That's a shock. I'm surprised something went right. And put the truss rod cover back on. Other than that, I want to check the action at the 12th fret again. But other than that, I think we are almost ready to put this one down. It's looking pretty good, pretty fair. I'm anxious to hear what it sounds like. Any mandolin players out there that watch this channel, you might be interested in hearing this. I don't know how many mandolins the guy built. No idea. Hang on, I want to check that action at the 12th fret. I'll also check the action in playing position. I'm measuring 3/64. 3/64 on the bass side. So that's low, man. That's really low. That's at the 12th fret. Hang on a second. Well, we did a fret job on it. Leveled the frets, dressed them and crowned them, and polished them and polished the fretboard. Adjusted the truss rod, set the intonation, set the neck relief. Got everything, I think, ready to go on this this little dude. And there was drink. So now I got to find somebody to play it. I can't play this. I know just enough to get me in trouble, and I'm always in trouble anyway. So I'm not going to do it. I'll find somebody to do it. Hold on. I found someone who could play one and play the hell out of it. Can he? Can he? Ladies and gentlemen, the mandolinist for Wolf Creek. Take her away, Ronnie.
It's out of tune. Something went right. Cheers. Do you know what the Easter egg said to the hot water? It may take me a while to get hard. I've just been laid by a chick.